Ki khubor ka Batesi TV.
Ka umdi basnyam bak penjasliang. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
And also a small gesture of gratitude. We present with this gesture of gratitude to our chief guest.
Ka MDC Multipurpose Higher Secondary School kala long school Banyora ya ka nam overall champion ha ka block level inter-school athletic meet 2026 bala pelong da ka Mauplang Sports Club ha Madan Lingkitop Mauplang East Khasi Hills District ha ka Shpotrik Uyayong Arjar Punrio. Ha kani ka lempung yele akai ka Sengkasi Secondary School Mauplang kala Yora ya ka nam ladu ha ka jingya koop ya March pass. Ha kekerdan champion jongki senrang la Yora da ka St. Paul Higher Secondary School bad ha ka liang jongki kentai la Yora da ka MDC Multipurpose Higher Secondary School. Ya ka nam best athlete ha ka kerdan under 14 ha ka liang jongki senrang la Yora da u Batista El Nonglan kat ba ha ka liang jongki kentai la Yora da ka Nari Shakriem ha ka kerdan under 16 ha ka liang jongki senrang la Yora da u Felix Damang Kensai Lamin kat ba ha ka liang jongki kentai la Yora da ka Maria Aileen Korba. Yaki kusnam lasam da ka Block Development Officer ka Mauplang CNRD Block ka Tolino Chishi kabala longkum ka kongsan bat ka Executive Engineer Electrical Division Mauplang ka kong Espertu kabala longkum ka Simbut kongsan bat kiwe-kiwe.
Not such a program of this magnitude. It would take a lot of dedication, hard work, planning and also executing. So congratulations to Mauplang Sports Club for your hard work and organizing such a very successful program. The others who have contributed greatly, I give thanks and I welcome you here today, right from the sports department, right from the schools who participated together here today. A special welcome to you, my dear students, the parents, and also looking at you. I just had a brief discussion with one of the special invitees. Looking at you, it goes back to the time where we were young children who participated in such events. And a certain sense of nostalgia comes back to us, and at the same time, it brings back many memories when I look at you today. Take this time as valuable time which you will not get back. The journey as students, as young children, you will not get back. Don't be in a hurry to grow up, because sometimes we do not value in the time where we are. But once we grow, we always cherish or we want to go back. So as the president of Mauplang Sport Club had mentioned, you are in the crossroads of choosing your journey to become whoever you want to become. I strongly believe that there are no challenges in this world, but we create our own challenges. Yes, there are many hardships which we have to go through. When it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to livelihood, when it comes to employment. But how to get out of these hardships without hard work, which is a testament ma'am today has come as a chief guest. We cannot want a life where it's very easy but achieving big things. To achieve big things, you need to work hard. You need to make sacrifices. You cannot want to become many things at the same time. As a sports person, you have to choose which is your specialty or which line you want to pursue. If it's football, if it's basketball. I remember myself when I was younger, I used to play many different sports. But to reach the level of a professional sports person, you have to dedicate specifically and have the proper training. And the advantage of the rural areas is we are naturally strong. At the same time, if you work hard, there are many people in the government, in the village level, in the block level, even the HIMAs. I think if there are children or potential youths who can represent our state, we are always here to help guide you at the same time.
As we come to the close of this 2-day inter-school sports meet, I would like to congratulate the winners. Your achievements today are a reflection of your hard work and your perseverance, and you truly deserve the recognition that you have. I would also like to appreciate every participant who stepped onto the field to take part in the various events. What you have been a part of here goes far beyond just competition. Let me begin with something personal. Growing up, I was not a very physically active child. I mostly stayed indoors, reading, playing computer games, all of that. But academically, I was a studious child who did well in school. And at that time, to me, to my family, to my teachers, it felt like that was enough. So nobody ever really pushed me to pick up a sport, and I also never showed any interest in anything. And looking back today, that is something that I regret, and I often wish that I'd started earlier. The first time I tried to seriously pursue something physical, I was in class 11. I had just joined a new school where inter-house competitions and winning points for your house were a very big deal to everyone. And so I thought, for the first time in my life, that why not try long distance running? It seemed like it wasn't too intense, right? At least that's what I thought. So I started, and on the very first day, I realized that I had the lung capacity of a fish. Now we all know that fishes don't have lungs, right? So that was my condition. I could not even run 200 meters at a very slow pace without being completely exhausted, and it was honestly very embarrassing. But luckily for me, this embarrassment became a decision that I wanted to change this. So I ran. Every afternoon after classes, whether I had friends joining me or not, I ran. And day after day, for 2 months, I just ran as the best that I could on that particular day. Right? And slowly things began to change. I could run a little farther, I could breathe a little better, and I could push myself a little more every single day. My congratulations once again to all the winners. You have earned this. Today is your day. And to everyone who has competed, you should be proud. As I grow older, I am beginning to increasingly realize that the most important victories in life are the ones that are visible to nobody else but ourselves. If you have played fair, if you have given your best, and if you have stood by your team, then when you go home and you look at yourself in the mirror, you will know that you are a winner. Thank you, Kuble, and my best wishes to all of you.
Habagi penlong ya kene ka event kajing thu kajongi kalong bantap ya kirsabaya athletic potential kajingla jong kini ki khna kajongi high school banpen ye ka sap ye le ka kajongi hoi laslam ngimken mau menu ngim penlong teng ya kani ka block level in the school athletic meet henry kum ka club hadin bangilaya perkhat at sandur ya kani ka banta ni school thu bakalong don kam hadu kata-kata ngaku uwe ni isama bangaju ya kalat ban visit ki school ki bopher ha kani ka block ka chongi na school thu ban ngayo i ya jingdon kam bangin don ya ka bakum kani ki event ha ka ba ki kena school ki chongi Kinyo banpeti yang asap ile kai ka jongki in a very professional way. Dengan mak kram da ai khublai kerpan agani kapor. Ya ka East Castles District Athletic Association, Baka State Association, Lingba kini kirangba ki balai rap yangi. Banpenya ya kini event baro kawin. Kawin ka kubor ka bangwa banay pia dari kapor kamtam haga jinga dam lang jong kini ki nong yalam na ki school ki jongi lalu ki principals bat ki nong hikai pilayo I ka performance jong ki kena ki jong hi ngilayo I kanu ki la ban performance bat hangnu nginuna ngi kerman bagi nang la ban pen bahasishu ban ai ki jingi kai hagi discipline ki prepare naman ka jing kemilen ti ka jongi bagi penlong ya kani ka program kam ni ban kunno hangni ngidang ekran ban kini ki officials ki jongi na ka district ban na ka state level jong athletic association bangi kwa bagi kini ki kena ki bawan shakmat hagani ki event ini alam ki shaka district level batchki level ki ba khamshalor dengan kwa manong ruling ba jong ni ka por bahoy kiduna bahagi school naga blok ka jongi banle chiki district level batchki state level hanga athletics khamtam e tingi kerman baling ba ka jimpelong ka jongi ya kani ka event kan I min sim ya phi ki school kan I min sim ya phi ki khna ba interest tom namar ka don ka platform na ka banta jong phi sa si sim ngai kubleng lang ya phi baro kani ka jingi sim banta ka jong phi ha kani ka event kalong ru galenti na ka banta ka lawai bat na ka banta ki ban sawan ki ban salong ka jingshai ki ban salong ka burong na ka banta ka mau plang siana di blok bleng kurku kublei shibun.
The March Past is not merely a display of movement, but a powerful expression of discipline, unity, coordination, and team spirit. Each step reflects hours of practice, dedication, and a shared sense of pride. Representing the Mauplang Sports Club with Sonia Rindathiang from St. Paul's High Secondary School as the General Commander, Pibalari Karyam from St. Paul's High Secondary School Marbisu as the Flag Bearer, and Jemima Kurba from St. Paul's High Secondary School Marbisu as the Placard Holder. Approaching the podium is the Kedmon Memorial School with Wanri Kartimais Aim as the placard holder, Yakamenlang Jirwa as the General Commander, and Claribel Vesa Korba as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the Senghasi Secondary School Marbisu with LD Star Soton as the placard holder, Fernando Sun as the General Commander, and Shining Star Korba as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the Senghasi Secondary School Mauplang with Palay Dabyang Karshien as the placard holder, Batriti Lingdo as the General Commander, and Batpira Rani as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the St. Paul's High Secondary School, Marbisu, with Pinri Banroy Lingdo as the placard holder, Ibamida I Hunshisha Umdor as the General Commander, and Feli Dariti Kiryam as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the Sadao Mokria Presbyterian Secondary School with Ferdisan Langsti as the placard holder, Ferdi Kharkungor as the General Commander, and Rio Lingkoi as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the White Orchid School with Yomanli Kharkrang as the placard holder, Riban Walang as the General Commander, and Frederick Thaba as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is the Springtime Secondary School with Bayamanlang Karbhi as the placard holder, Lidyaka Sun as the General Commander, and Nibalarin E. Kurba as the flag bearer. Approaching the podium is a brass band from Home Guard and Civil Defense, led by Commander J. Mauri.
I declare the block level inter-school athletics meet 2026 closed.
Thank you so much.